Welcome to Showcase Richmond. I'm Amy Carter. Powell Orthotics and Prosthetics has helped their patients achieve personal goals through spirit, support, and science. And today we are joined by a patient whose life was changed by Powell Orthotics and Prosthetics, Carol Baker. Welcome to Showcase.
Thank you, Amy. I'm so glad to be here, and I just appreciate the opportunity to talk with you.
Yes, I want to hear all about your testimony. Tell us how Powell changed your life.
Well, about 6.5 years ago, I had a major medical crisis. I had an aorta aneurysm and dissection, which led to a very, very critical condition called DIC. And I was able to survive miraculously, but in order to totally survive, my lower limbs had to be amputated. And at that point, August of 2017, I became a bilateral below-the-knee amputee, and I knew that I needed help. Therefore, Powell's Prosthetics came into the picture. And Joe Sullivan, actually, for my first appointment, came out to my house. He fitted me with my first set of prosthetics. He was knowledgeable, caring, and funny. And he put me at ease immediately. I knew we would become friends. Wow. And Powell's has been there for me the entire way. My life has changed. I did not want to become an amputee. No one ever does. Right. But if you have to be one, then Powell's is the way to go. And they have helped me get my new normal back.
Wow, I just love just hearing you share. And would you say that Powell exceeded your expectations?
Oh my goodness, yes. When I first went there, I didn't know what was going to happen. I was in a wheelchair. I didn't know what my capabilities would be. And Joe, he helped me to realize that I would be able to walk again, be able to go across grass, uneven grass, up and down stairs, and to play golf.
Wow.
And as a bilateral, and I love golf. And so that was just a plus for me. And they have been just there every step of the way. When I go into the office, the girls there are just so caring and kind, and they listen, which is a very good trait. Yeah. Because I'm not always totally happy with my situation, but they help cheer me up, and we have a wonderful relationship.
That's awesome. I'm glad you brought that up, because it's not just the physical recovery, but it's also the mental hurdles that you faced. How has Powell helped you in that regard?
Just with their caring attitude. Every time you go in, they're just bubbly, they're happy, they're kind. And that makes me feel better, because then I want to work with them and I want to get better myself. Yeah. And so I can go in to see Joe very encouraged by what the office attitude is.
Yeah, that support system means so much. What advice would you give to an amputee who may be watching?
I would say, if you're happy with your prosthetist, stay with that prosthetist. Don't change, because that prosthetist has to become your lifelong friend. This is a forever process. Yeah. It does not change. But if you're not happy with your prosthetist, you have the right to change. And I would recommend highly Powell's, because they will take care of you. Each person, they treat each person as an individual, and they will try and get you in as quickly as possible. If you have skin irritations, they realize you need to be in immediately, and they will try and do that for you.
Thank you so much, Carol, for sharing your testimony with us, and hopefully inspiring some other folks to make that call if they need assistance. So if you would like more information, you can head to powellonp.com or visit them at 2034 Dabney Road, Suite C in Richmond. You can also give them a call. The phone number is right there on your screen, 804-649-9043.